They were smart boys, who aspired to commit the perfect crime. They kidnapped and murdered a 14-year-old boy, before stopping for a spot of lunch. They then disposed of the body, hid the evidence, and even burned their clothes, all to show that they could commit the perfect crime and get away with it. But they left behind a vital piece of evidence, and they were arrested, both of them, interrogated separately, and eventually both confessed to the crime. And here we are.
I leave your hands in the fate of your defendant, Clarence Darrow. Silence in court, please.
Your Honour, what is this case? This is a senseless act of two boys. Now, let me see if I can prove it. There was not a particle of hate. There was not a grain of malice. There was no opportunity to be cruel, except as death is cruel, and death is cruel. There was absolutely no purpose in it at all, no reason in it at all, no motive in it at all. Why did they kill little Bobby Frank? Not for money, not for spite, not for hate. They killed him as they might kill a spider or a fly. They killed him for the experience. They killed him because they were made that way, because somewhere in the infinite process that go to the making up of the boy or the man, something slipped. And those unfortunate lads sat here, hated, despised, outcast, with the community shouting for their blood. Is Richard Loeb to blame because out of the infinite forces that conspired to form him, the infinite forces that were at work, producing him ages before he was born, that because of these infinite combinations, he was born without it? Is he to blame for what he did and what he never had? Is he to blame that his machine is imperfect? Who is to blame? I do not know. I know that somewhere in the past that entered into him something missed. It may be defective nerves. It may be a defective heart or liver. It may be defective endocrine glands. I know it is something. The trouble is that if the mother of Loeb Leopold or of Richard Loeb has to ask herself the question, how came my children to be what they are? From what ancestry did they get this strain? How far removed was the poison that destroyed their lives? Was I the bearer of the seeds that brings them to death? We have said to the public and to this court that neither the parents, nor the friends, nor the attorneys would want these boys released. That they are as they are. Unfortunate though it be, it is true. And those the closest to them know perfectly well that they should not be released, and that they should be permanently isolated from society. We have said it and we mean it. We are asking this court to save their lives, which is the last thing and the most thing the judge can do.
The jury shall now depart to make their final decision.